And by the way, one of the things that has happened within this 1 week is a very shameful act that we witnessed yesterday of policemen, I'm told armed to the teeth, doing an incredible thing. As Kenyans witnessed people trying to enjoy Jacom's birthday, 79th birthday, and the police have the audacity to tear gas a cake. Where in the world does that happen? Tear gassing a cake. Some of these are so harmful that Kenyans are now saying, wait a minute, what kind of leaders are these? Yeah. So I want to tell you, Wanakariuki, that this country is at a crossroads.
The president has severally said that the Kenyan debt has really, they found the debt had really skyrocketed. And that's the reason he has come up with different ways of ensuring that they have collected money, at least to pay the loans. And some of these instances having the new taxes that he has brought in. And you have talked about the taxes putting Kenyans in a very dire situation.
Indeed, dire, absolutely. Kenyans will remember that under Kibaki and ourselves, when we were the Grand Coalition government, that's the time Kenyans got money in their pockets. Now, and everybody tries to blame the international economic order, the COVID-19 pandemic, and that kind of thing, the war in Ukraine, which is very far away, yeah, and the war in the Middle East. That cannot be a reason to cause pain and make the situation so dire that Kenyans, a lot of them cannot afford food on the table, at least a meal per day. Yesterday I went to a church in Ruiru, and there's a Pastor Ben there, who apparently has the same adopted my clarion call of Mapema Ndio Best. I don't know who borrowed from who. But I went in that congregation yesterday, and they were shouting, Mapema Ndio Best. This looks like a wiper congregation, only to realize his pastor is a presenter, and he wakes up very early in the morning at 3 o'clock. But that's a separate thing. He has a very interesting program where he gives people food. The same congregation, those with ability, bring in stuff, clothes and food stuff. So he has what he's calling the Lord's store, right? And so at least he's able to put some smile on the face of Kenyans around the Ruiru area and in fact in Nairobi, because it's a large congregation. Now, instead of this administration, this regime trying to do a similar thing, they are causing pain deliberately, because they deliberately accept that this is a painful thing. What we did with Kibaki that time was to bring in economic stimulus. Remember, President Uhuru of that time was the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, when we actually had to do that. In a time when the country is going through a depression, serious economic depression, you don't make the situation worse by overtaxing them. And we tried through National Dialogue Committee